Hey everybody, Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy. Thanks for watching as always. Got one for you today which sprang to mind the other night when I was thinking about future YouTube videos. As those of you who watch my videos a little bit know, I'm primarily a coach. I do a lot of teaching here. I also do quite a lot of club fitting, but my main job really is to help golfers play better golf. And one of the questions I get asked a lot is I'm struggling with my fairway woods, especially people with the 3-wood. I'm finding more and more people these days are struggling to get 3-woods launched and get any distance and consistency. So the question I've got today is, are you better off using a 3-wood or a 4-wood or sort of a stronger hybrid? So what I've got in my hands here, what I've tested is I've used the Ping G. I've got the 3-wood, which is 14.5, which I've lofted up to 15.5. I've fitted in the Tour 80 stiff shafts in this one, and then I've got the strongest hybrid that Ping make in their range. This is their number 2, which is a 17-degree loft. Again, I've fitted a Tour 90 shaft in this one, and I thought we'd do a little comparison and talk about it. So, length of the 3-wood here, 43 inches. Length of the hybrid, 40.75, so 14 3/4 inches. So this is 2.25 inches difference in length. This, I think, is quite important because I think there's a few issues going on with 3-wood off the deck. Because remember, we're talking about this off the fairway, not off the tee. Loft can be an issue. You know, if you've got a loft of 14, 14.5, 15, 15.5, trying to get that ball airborne off a fairly tight lie can be difficult. So we can get it in the air, but we're not getting it launched, we're not getting the carry. We're kind of relying a lot on run. Now, over in the UK on some of the linksy courses or dry courses which aren't irrigated, that can work. But over in the States, where I know a lot of you folks are watching from, your courses tend to be more watered, a little bit more lush, less run on the ball potentially. So what you guys and girls are looking for is more carry distance. So I thought, let's do a comparison between these two clubs. Now, I have a slight issue personally with 3-woods off the deck because I'm a very low ball launcher. I struggle to get the ball airborne at the best of times with a 3-wood. So my launch angles with the 3-wood have always struggled. They've always been low. So I've tried to interpret these figures a little bit for you. So what we've got at the top is the Ping G 3-wood. And the club speed's coming at 99.4. And the club speed with the hybrid 93.6. So we'd expect a faster club speed with the 3-wood, wouldn't we, because it's a couple of inches longer. So that's that taken care of. Now this is where I struggled with the launch angles. I had a couple of launches here with the 3-wood where I haven't even got to 10 degrees, okay, which is very low for a 3-wood. I should be getting at least 15, 16, 17 degrees. The only way I can do that is if I kind of stay on the back foot and try and hit it high, and then I lose it to the right. So I have got a couple of ones here to show you. I mean, although this was a low ball launcher, I have got it carrying 220 and running out to 240. Now, if I could launch that a bit higher, I could probably get that out to sort of 230 through the air, but I can't. So we've got to go with the figures in front of us. So we averaged the 214 carry, running out to 235. I went to the 17-degree hybrid, excuse me, and the launch angle started to come up nicely. I had one there which I launched at 17, which was really high. I had one that launched at 12.3. Now that one there I think was a bit of a miscue, but this one here launching at 12.3, interesting enough I got a 215 carry on both of these, and I got that running out to 243, which was quite surprising. So average there, carry 214, average carry 211 with the hybrid, run out distances virtually the same. I certainly feel more comfortable hitting a club which is a couple of inches shorter with a bit more loft on it to get the ball up in the air. I feel more confident with that. So I personally would use a 17-degree hybrid or a 16-degree hybrid in preference to a 3-wood. And I'm seeing a lot more people now drop 3-wood unless you're going to use 3-wood as an alternative off the tee, which again is a good choice. So I think that was quite a worthwhile sort of test. It'd be interesting to get your sort of comments on the reviews. Are you going with 3-wood off the fairway? Are you going with 5-wood? Are you going with a stronger hybrid? what works best for you. And there are lots of choices these days on what we use, and we have this adjustability, don't we, in fairway woods, where we can get a 15-degree fairway wood and loft it up to 70 and turn it into sort of a 4-wood stroke 5-wood. But I definitely think loft for a lot of golfers on fairway woods is helpful. Get that ball up in the air, get it carrying through the air rather than relying on run out. Thanks for watching as always. Please post some questions down below. Let me know what you think about this issue, and I'll be back soon with more videos. All the best.